back with another episode of the Mayor Spotlight Awards, August 2025. And today we have an extra special Mayor Spotlight Award given to the Mayor's Excellence Award. And that's going to be Sam Dieterman, Junior Lifeguard Coordinator for Marine Safety. And we have her boss, Trevor, going to tell us all about how she earned. But before, I got to say, I see her all over the place at all these events, and she's always got the coolest attitude, and that's 90% of it to me. So that alone, she deserves this award. Thank you. Trev?
Yeah, like the mayor said, Sam Dieterman, we're just so proud of you. Thank you for all the work that you've put into the Junior Guard program here in Huntington Beach. The Junior Guard program is definitely a huge part of our community. So to continue to build this program, to make it better and better every year, and to get it to where it is today, it's not by accident. And we're so proud of you, and we thank you so much for just having such a positive impact on this community and on the city as a whole. So thank you so much.
And Case got...
You touched on it. This is one of our premier programs, the Junior Lifeguard, so really appreciate all your service and contribution to the city. And we have an amazing trophy for you.
And Strickland's office has a certificate.
Yes, sir. My name is Zach Ray. I'm here on behalf of Senator Tony Strickland, proud representative in the California State Senate for the City of Huntington Beach. Happy to be here to recognize Sam for her leadership in the Junior Lifeguard program. I know that our office was lucky enough to give certificates to all the junior lifeguards, and she was nothing but a breeze in that process and so helpful. And I heard nothing but great things about the program and her, so we just want to go and thank her. And I have a certificate on behalf of the senator for her as well. So congratulations.
And to clean this up, additional to her great attitude, I've never seen her short of words. So you got to have something to say. Speech.
Thank you very much. I'm very honored. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. Thank you, Chief. Thank you.
So awesome. What'd you do to deserve this?
Do my job.
Which is? Come on.
Give us more.
I've never heard you at a loss for words.
What am I to say? I don't know.
We can say a couple more things about what she's done. I know Chief Leach might have a couple more things as well, but specifically, she started the Beach Ranger program. She worked and developing the Captain's Core group. That's a huge recruitment tool for the Marine Safety Division. She's worked on developing the website and the interactions with the parents and streamlining our tryout process. And Chief Leach, if there's anything else I forgot, I mean, the impact that she's had has been phenomenal. So we really appreciate it.
How many kids in the program this year, roughly?
Yeah, just under 1,000.
I thought it was 868, which was the count I think I heard at the barbecue.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you.
Chief Leach.
Samantha's an integral part of our program. We kind of work for her, as we say, but the customer service approach she's brought to the program, the enhancements she's made so far as streamlining our administrative processes, her coordination with our different aquatics clubs and programs throughout the city and beyond, your dedication to the customer service for our families that are participating in the program and the quick responses, whether it's emails or returning phone calls, just making the program better. Your forward thinking. Every year we come back, how can we make things better? Your continual attitude and your process improvements for the program still makes our program what it is today, and we're a worldwide model for youth programming, and the City of Huntington Beach is lucky to have this program, and a lot of that's because of your foundation.
Nice.
You didn't even know you did all that, did you?
No. I'm with you.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I just want to thank Sam. I think, like everybody said, she's such a legacy piece of our program. And I've had the ability to watch her and the things that she's done in our program to make it not only progressive, but customer friendly. But I think she knows part of my story with Sam is her introduction of the Beach Ranger program. And I think that was a program that she dreamed up. And I can honestly say I think it's probably one of the most impactful programs we have as a city, and she is truly changing the lives of some of those kids in the program, and it wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Sam.
Can you describe the program real quick, like what it is?
Yeah, they just the kids who become instructors, right?
Do you want to explain
Actually,
first?
the Beach Ranger program, and thank you to Chief McCoy, because it was your prodding to say, like, we need to do some kind of programming, created the program, and of course, he asked me, and of course, I'm going to program it out, but it's basically reaching out to the community out in Oakview Elementary area, so 6 miles from the beach, and bridging them, so they're doing a junior guard-like program.
Nice.
Without the minimum qualifications of swimming and so forth.
Cool. Perfect.
Very cool.
All right, one more time.
All right, we're back with the Mayor Spotlight Awards, and we have Malia from the Second Harvest Food Bank, and it is Hunger Action Month, and she's going to tell us all about it and let us know what they're doing and what we all can do.
Awesome. Thank
Malia?
you so much, Mayor. Thanks for having us. Thank you to the City of Huntington Beach for your support every year. We appreciate it. September is Hunger Action Month, so it's our biggest advocacy and awareness month for hunger and hunger issues. So we invite, the public to get involved and learn about hunger and become aware of the issues here in Orange County. It affects all of our cities here in Orange County, so we appreciate, like I said, the city's support. But learn about hunger, help us spread awareness, and get involved. We encourage folks to come get involved with the local food bank here in Orange County, Second Harvest Food Bank. Come volunteer with us. You can even wear orange throughout the month. Orange is the color of hunger awareness. So wear orange, share why you're wearing orange with folks, that there are a lot of folks still facing food insecurity here in the county. So come volunteer. If you can't volunteer, you can still donate to the food bank or help us spread the word, spread awareness about hunger issues. So you can visit us on our website at feedoc.org.
And I don't know if people realize how prevalent hunger is, even in our society. My stepdad, I always asked him, he grew up in Monterrey, Mexico, but he was an American. And it always kills me because his most vivid memory as a kid growing up was always being hungry. That's what he said. He always was hungry, and that killed me to this day.
Terrible. Well, thank you so much for everything you do for the community. We wanted to give you this letter of commendation and a proclamation for you guys.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome,
Appreciate
of course.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tony Strickland's office has something for you?
Yeah, just to hop on the back of what the city is doing here and declaring with Second Harvest Hunger Action Month. I know that we've been working for multiple years now, and I know that our first meeting, I had not even known a quarter of the information that you had educated me on here in the county and how we could best help, and the numbers are just astronomical, and what you guys are doing here is just incredible work. So on behalf of the Senator, congratulations, and we stand with you for Hunger Action Month, that's for sure.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're back to the Mayor Spotlight Awards, August 2025, and near and dear to my heart, Elks Lodge 1959 over there on Talbert, and we're going to recognize their 70th anniversary, which is super awesome for us in our community, everything they do. And we got Tammy, an PER, prior exalted ruler, past, and another one, our secretary and past exalted ruler. Very special people within the lodge, do a lot of work, endless work actually. And Tammy's going to tell us about what they do and what they're going to do and everything else. So Tammy, give us a little history.
Thank you, Pat. So my name is Tammy Butler. This is Rich Tangy. He is currently serving as our lodge secretary. We are both past exalted rulers of the Huntington Beach Lodge, and I am a resident and born and raised here in Huntington Beach, so my hometown. First and foremost, the Huntington Beach Lodge is a charitable organization. We are in the business of raising money to give it away. And currently we give back to our community over $200,000 in food, gifts, service, and donations throughout the year. We're able to achieve this by holding fundraisers and events, donations from our members, bingo, grants from our Grand Lodge, which is located in Chicago. We are a volunteer organization, and all of our members give of their time and their money to hold officer positions and chair committees which actually put together all of these great events. So some of the charities and things that we support are the veteran services. We do a monthly bingo at the VA hospital in Long Beach. We do what they call social connections, and that's handing out food and clothing to the VA hospital. They do that once a week. We do a Memorial Day and a Veterans Day barbecue, both at the VA hospital and at the U.S. Vets facility in Long Beach. We did an Adopt a Ship program, which was new. 3 years ago, we adopted a ship called the USS America. And what we did with that ship is, as a lodge, we collected goods and product, personal items, packed those in boxes, and sent those off to the USS Americas. We did that for 3 years at Christmas time, so they had some love and some comfort items from home. So we did that for the 3 years for the USS Americas, and this year we adopted the USS Tripoli. Americas is coming home from Japan. Tripoli is now deployed to Japan. So for the USS Tripoli, we're putting together again these boxes and sending out goods and items in December for those sailors.
Some of those guys visited the lodge too, didn't they?
They did. They came in. We had dinner with them. We had some social time with them.
I had a couple beers with them.
Yeah, these guys, they were great, ladies and men. They were awesome people. So we were super proud and excited to have them visit
They were
the
cool.
lodge. Yeah. We do Americanism and scholarship for students of all ages, awarding funds for college and trade schools. We do a drug awareness program. We do that for our schools and also at our events. We have a booth where we bring people to drug awareness. Community investments. We donate to our schools for events. We offer supplies and equipment. We support the Waymakers Youth Shelter.
Nice.
We host Cop Night at our lodge once a year, which you guys are, not you guys, but the Huntington Beach Police will show up. And they have a fun evening at our lodge for that. We were the recipients this year of the Huntington Beach Firefighters annual golf tournament. They actually provided us with a donation back to the lodge to continue to help us be charitable for these events. We do a hoop shoot for kids to compete, and they're awarded scholarships. That goes from a district, state, and national level. We do a Christmas basket program, and we do 150 boxes in December that we fill, and that goes out to local families in need, local military families, and foster families. We also, through our Christmas basket program, donate approximately $20,000 worth of gift certificates back to schools to provide supplies and support for the homeless children that attend our schools.
That's an awesome program. That
really
gift
is.
basket, just seeing everybody come together, it's an assembly line, and we just fill those boxes with all the food they get donated or buy. It's an awesome program.
You've done it for a number of years.
No,
too,
I
so
have
yeah.
as many as I can.
I know you do. We also do, and I'm sure you all have heard, if you're on Main Street on Christmas Eve anytime around, 10, 11, you're going to hear about 400 motorcycles. We do a Santa ride on Christmas Eve every year, and it has riders that dress like Santa. They're elves, they're reindeers, and we have a couple of Scrooges that show up. But these riders show up at the lodge on Christmas Eve in the morning, and we feed them. We do raffles. They get on their bikes, and they ride truckloads and truckloads and truckloads of gifts to the Orangewood facility in Orange. Cool. And that's the Orangewood Children's Home. So the kids just love us coming on Christmas Eve. One of the largest and most giving of our means is through the Purple Pig program. This program is offered through the states of California and Hawaii and is called CHEMPI, which is the California-Hawaii Elks Major Project. This program allows us to provide mobile services of screening for speech, hearing, and vision testing for families that cannot afford it, or families and that are too rural to get to a facility that allows for this type of screening. We also employ therapists that will go out and provide occupational, speech, and physical therapies to these families in their homes. So that alone, Huntington Beach Lodge raises about over $35,000 a year towards this program, but California and Hawaii, the two states combined, last year raised over $4 million for this program. So this is one of our nearest and dearest of our events. So I know I'm going on long, but
We're good, right, Matt? Yeah, history.
All right, so the history of our lodge. On July 14th, 1955, Grand Lodge issued the charter to officially form the Huntington Beach Elks Lodge number 1959. Meetings were held at the Memorial Hall in Huntington Beach for about 3 years, and in March of 1958, the lodge purchased the Huntington Beach Inn. And the first meeting was held on March 4th at the Huntington Beach Inn. In 1968, after much of the building had been condemned by the city, a committee was formed to find a new home for the lodge. We purchased 2.5 acres at Clay and Florida Street, but before construction could be started, the state of California put a halt to it, stating that they had plans for a freeway off-ramp at that site. After over a year of negotiation with the state, a trade was made for the property on the southwest corner of Talbot and Ward in Fountain Valley. We were still the Huntington Beach Elks Lodge, but we were located in Fountain Valley. During the next 10 years, the lodge had its ups and downs. It stayed alive because many of our members were asked to bring their checkbooks to the weekly meetings. It was through their generous contributions that the Huntington Beach Elks Lodge was able to maintain its charter and philanthropic endeavors. During the period of 1987 through 1989, committees worked on relocating the lodge, possibly back to Huntington Beach. On February 17, 1990, we broke ground for our new building at 7711 Talbot Avenue, which is where we currently reside and hold our meetings on Tuesday nights, which you never come to anymore.
I do too. I was at the last one.
You should come tonight.
I
It's
stayed awake the
initiation.
whole time too.
So we have one surviving charter member, and his name is Louis Drago. Louis has been a resident here in Huntington Beach for forever. I think he lives on Main Street.
He was a fireman for Huntington
Yeah.
Beach.
He still is an amazing human being. I personally adore Louis Drago. A couple more notes. We have a women's auxiliary. Darren, you were asking me about this. That actually now include a couple of men. It's called the Cinderellas, and they meet monthly and hold some events annually to help raise money to give back to our charities and to support the lodge. For the many years before women were allowed to become members, these ladies were wives of the membership.
Cool.
In 1958, our lodge participated in the Huntington Beach 4th of July parade, and the float was actually pushed by the members of the lodge because we didn't have a vehicle to tow it.
Cool.
After the parade, we invited the Pearl Harbor survivors to come back to the lodge. We fed them, we entertained them, we socialized with them, and we did that up until 2014 when Clive Knight passed away. He was the last local Pearl Harbor survivor. So today, we do still bring back veterans and currently serving military back to the lodge and feed and entertain them as well. So one of our largest and most looked forward to events is our chili cook-off and car show. This event has been a staple at the lodge since 1981 and is a major contributor for the Christmas basket program.
We just had that.
We did. That was in June. In 1991, we started hosting bingo at our lodge. Bingo is one of our largest contributors, which allows us to budget for our charitable gifts. And Rich actually chaired bingo for a number of years. In 1995, Grand Lodge voted to allow women to become members of the Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks. In 2002, Huntington Beach Elks Lodge voted in our first female member, Ray Buzzard. Over the ensuing years, only 5 women held a minor lodge office position. In 2003, Angie Lakin was the first woman trustee and served 5 years until she became the first female chairman of the board in 2008. And in 2013, I was actually voted in as the first female exalted ruler for our lodge.
What? No way.
Yep. We host the Boy Scout troops and support their meetings, Pinewood Derbies, Blue and Gold Courts, and Honor and Eagle Scout Awards. We hold an indoor Easter egg hunt, which is another annual event that invites the local foster families to come for a day of fun and games. We host a children's Christmas party that is for local families in need as well as foster families. The Huntington Beach Fire Department brings Santa in on their fire truck to visit the children and hand out gifts. So thank you guys for that too. This is a brief yet long summary of what we do and why we do it. We have been going for 70 years and we hope to continue to go for another 270 or more.
What's one of the main sayings of Elks? Where there's a vet in need, you'll find an elk.
Yep. As long as there are
Vets in need.
veterans. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot it.
That's why I have
This
notes.
is why I have notes. Exactly.
Rich, you remember everything else.
Sorry. No, as a proud elk member myself, I just want to congratulate you guys on 70 years. It's very impressive. It's quite an achievement, and we're really appreciative of all you do for the community, so we want to give you guys this letter of commendation from the city.
Oh, thank you so much. We
You're
are
welcome.
so excited.
Yeah, of course.
We are so excited for this.
And
Yes.
Zach?
Yes, sir. I'm here on behalf of State Senator Tony Strickland. What an honor it is to recognize you guys for your 70th anniversary. This is just an incredible, monumental occasion that a lot of organizations don't get to get there, but you guys are striving for the stars and going 270 more. I will not be there for it. However,
I won't be there either.
However, we just want to go in and congratulate you on this. So congratulations.
Well, thank you so much, Rich. You take that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank
right.
you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, back at the Mayor Spotlight Awards, and we have Christine Martinez that's going to introduce a very good crew and cause with Jasper Ray, right? And let's get going.
All right.
Tell us about it.
Yeah. Well, we're here today to say thank you for a generous contribution that Jasper Ray Foundation has made to the City of Huntington Beach Community Library Services Department, donating $1,500 for 15 youth to go through swim lessons this past summer, giving access to those who maybe wouldn't have access if this scholarship wasn't provided. So passing it off to Jonathan to share a little bit more about Jasper Ray Foundation.
Well, thank you very much. I'd like to first of all introduce my board, three of the members anyway. Mr. Tim Pagano from the City of Santa Ana.
How you doing?
Mackenzie Ferguson from the Children's Hospital of Orange County, and Mike Denham here, a longtime resident of Huntington Beach. We do have, I believe, 6 other members, but not everybody can make it today.
Understood.
The Jasper Ray Foundation was formed in 2014 after our son who was drowned at 21 months old.
Wow.
Our organization partners with local and state and national organizations to advance safety education and access swim, but the vast majority of our work and our funds stay here in Orange County. The Jasper Ray Foundation has deep connections to Huntington Beach. The Jasper Ray Foundation is the administrator of the Orange County Drowning Prevention Coalition, which was held here last year. We also had the California Water Safety Coalition Conference here in Huntington Beach again, which was fantastic. It actually last year didn't fill the room. This year when I arrived, it was spilling into the hallways, which was fantastic. So, and that is members from all over the state. What we do with, over the last 3 years, we have worked with multiple other cities, including Huntington Beach, offering the Safer Swim Party, a free educational event for families aimed at providing critical drowning prevention education for children during summer and the spring. On this year, on October 26, 2025, we are hosting our 3rd annual Hop, Skip, and Splash 5K, which Mackenzie here is in charge of. Out of those funds, we were able to provide swim scholarships, prioritizing low-income community members from the cities who participated in the swim event. One major project that we worked on that started last year and continued into this year is a school curriculum project currently being piloted in the city of Orange. 170 classrooms last year received dryland education, having formed a coalition in the city of Orange to expand the program with the goal of introducing swim into the curriculum. Our goal is to develop a model other cities can implement.
Yeah.
That one is specifically difficult here in this state, but it has been a really, really great program. And last year, we doubled the number of rooms we got into this year from last year. So we're hoping to get this program moving on.
Awesome.
Our final thing that we did this year, which just happened a few weeks ago, was Swim Week in the city of Orange. The Jasper Ray Foundation was able to provide swim lessons to 150 campers for the week, which, and a lot of, I was just letting the last person know, the Elks Lodge donated $1,500 to that organization or for that specific event, which was fantastic.
What was the age range?
What's that?
Age range?
The age range, I believe, was 6 to 11.
Okay, nice.
So, and that's about everything as far as that goes. I would like to just say thank you very much to the City of Huntington Beach for their overall support in general, across the board. We've been doing this for 11 years now, and the last 5 have been really quite incredible. And it is really without the help of everyone in the county and specifically the City of Huntington Beach. So thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for all you do. I mean, that's
Yeah.
quite a contribution to the well-being of our kids and stuff in our community. So it's stoked to have you around. Thank you.
Yeah, I would say like water safety is paramount, and obviously especially so in a coastal city like Huntington Beach.
Very
so
much.
we appreciate everything you guys do, and we wanted to give you a letter of commendation.
Well, thank you very much.
Yep. We got Zach from Tony
And
Strickland.
then on behalf of the Senator, Senator Tony Strickland, we just want to go ahead and thank you guys for all that you do in our community as well. We have the entire coast of Orange County, so we know a lot and have been educated on a lot of drowning prevention, awareness and whatnot. So you guys' footprint on that, I'm sure, is just massive. So we just want to thank you for that, and thank you for all that you're going to continue to do on behalf of the Senator.
Thank you very much again.
Yeah, of course.
Really appreciate it.
Yeah.